Good morning, teacher. My name is Jennifer Flores, and I'm going to present my travel experience in the World Youth Day. I will start by counting my trip at its first stop. It was in El Salvador. Really, from here, my long-awaited trip to an unbeatable experience begins. I belong to a youth movement in my church, and since I was little, I always wanted to go to a World Youth Day. This great opportunity was proposed to us in 2018, where we began to carry out activities to raise money like selling food and clothing to aerobic races. Within this, we also had to prepare ourselves physically because they had already told us that they were long, very long walks. So that is why climbed. We went to climb the Santana volcano. This whole process caused me a lot of emotion because I knew that I had done it with effort and hurt. And little by little, the travel date was getting closer. The first day of this adventure was January 19 of 2019. We had to board the plane at 8 a.m. for several days I had not slept because of how excited I was. We had to make a stopover in Costa Rica to reach the destination point in the airport. The distance was very short, and it was my first time on a plane, and I felt very nervous. The view was incredible from out there. We arrived in Costa Rica, and from there we will take a bus that will take us to Panama. And to Panama, they were like 10 hours all sitting. We only make one stop at night to be able to have dinner and go to the bathroom. It was very tiring, but it was getting to know all the places we passed until we reach the border. After 10 hours or more, we finally reached the border of Panama, and which by the way is very full of pilgrims who were going to land by land like us. My destination, Panama. We arrived at dawn, so we only got to sleep for a while and officially start WYD. The days start from January 20 when we arrive at 10 a.m. with many activities to do and very long walks. Like other information, we stayed with different families, very nice and good vibes with us in a private place that was very close to or central to the city. So we had the shopping centers and the subway close by, which was the best part of all. And it saved us very long walks to the chat rooms. This is me in Panama. And but that day we took it to see part of Panama and how the last preparation of the WYD were going made. And I went to the coastal strip. It's a very nice place with many buildings and the beach, like the photo. That same day, we went to the largest mall in Panama, which is Metro Mall, and we had dinner there. The second day it was January 21. We had to walk a lot and use the subway to move forward. There were many people from many countries. Panama was full of foreigners, and that is one of the most beautiful parts. of the trip because we met people from other countries with different culture from ours, but united by the same objective. Officially, the days began on January 22, reading the subway to the viewpoint of the Pacific. The first opening mass was held, as I mentioned. We were from my church, and we were about 20 people. The next day, it the next date it was 20 January 23, and was the arrival of the pop oil in Panama, and we had to get out of the street and through which we will pass. We went to Via España, I remembered. My emotion was so great that I wanted to see him so well. So with some friends, we asked a family who lived in apartments to give us a permission to enter to see him from there. I have some videos and where where I go out screaming and crying at the same time. It is something that cannot be explained by just by feelings. On the 24th, the Pope was always going to give a few words at the viewpoint of the Pacific, but this time the place was full, so full that it was not everyone managed to enter for the Pop's pass, but fortunately I did, and it was very excited because I saw it very closely. Uh, then on the 25th, they had to go to the viewpoint and listen to the songs, but this time we were complete and singing. The best days were on Saturday 26 and Sunday 27 of January. It was the vigil with the young people at the airport of Tucumán. For this day, we have to bring our clothes, the meals of both days, and the sleeping bags. We were super loaded and tired because it was like 20 minutes of just walking at the airport, plus everything to get there. And this is me with my friends. This is the 20 minutes at the airport. At the airport. Uh, these 2 days I keep in my mind with great affection because for all the pop the reflection it in that day and what the youth are currently experience. On Sunday, the vigil ended every early, so we're returned home to pack up and come to El Salvador. And to finish, it has been the best trip of my life with very beautiful and special people, and my heart was is very happy with everything I achieved.